Hey Sagittarius, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast. This is a reading that's going to be for the 13th through the 19th of February. We're going to connect and see what messages are coming up here for the Sagittarius collective, Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising. Keep in mind this is a general reading, therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, we're going to connect and see what messages are coming up here for the Sagittarius collective, sun, moon, and rising. Move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here is the Three of Cups. This also came up for, I want to say Virgo. No, Taurus? Taurus or Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Taurus or Virgo, or if you have Taurus or Virgo placements, it may have been Virgo. It was Virgo. If you have Virgo placements, or if you're dealing with a Virgo or someone with Virgo placements, you may want to check out that reading for this week. Three of Cups is good news, something to celebrate, good times, happy times, good things happening. It can also be a card that comes up when we're finding a community of like-minded people that like us, that are like us, that get us, that think the same way, that see things the same way. So if you've been feeling out of place, Sagittarius, this is very positive. It's letting us know that you're going to come into a place or a group where you're like, okay, I don't feel out of place. Like, here's my tribe, here's my people. Again, it could be good news. It could be engagements. It can be birth announcements when we see the Three of Cups. And Three of Cups is a card that sometimes comes up for me in my readings when we are healing from feminine wounds. Okay? So I feel that if some of you, if you are dealing with a feminine Virgo, I feel there could be that this person might be helping heal you from feminine wounds that you have. If you're new here, you're like, what are feminine wounds? Like feminine wounds, mother wounds. Maybe perhaps your maternal figure, maybe she was very critical of you. Maybe she behaved more like a jealous sibling than a mother. Maybe she wasn't nurturing. Maybe she was a single parent and had to work all the time and couldn't give you the affection or time that you needed, even though she wanted to. Maybe you had a great mother or maternal figure. Maybe the maternal wounds didn't happen until you were like dealing with other feminine energies. Maybe it was siblings or, girls in school, that mean girl energy kind of thing. You're not cool. You can't sit with us, gossiping, backstabbing, all of that toxic, the toxic aspect of femininity, or like toxic femininity. Maybe you encounter that later on in your life, and it could have left you with some wounds. But I feel that you're coming into a time of healing from those feminine wounds, where you're going to be around high vibrational feminine energy that is loving, that is supporting, that is nurturing. It is feminine to receive, right? The feminine energy receives. But in this instance, you're going to give to feminine energy and get something back, right? Because women, the feminine energy we create, right? So you're going to give something to the feminine, and she's going to make something for you. You're going to benefit from it. There's going to be a payback for you, a positive one. And so I feel for some of you, Sagittarius, you're going to be encountering high vibrational feminine energy that is going to be very soothing, very nurturing, and generous to you. The next card coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the King of Cups. This came up for Taurus, so if you are dealing with a Taurus, or if you do have Taurus placements, you may want to check out their reading. Now, in this instance, Three of Cups coming in with the King of Cups can definitely signify here marriage and babies, because King of Cups is traditionally seen as like father, husband, and Three of Cups can be engagements and like birth announcements. So there could be something here where some of you may be manifesting family, or there may be good news coming to you about your family. Maybe you have grown children and you're going to find out that your grown child is getting married or expecting a little one. There could be good news in the family in terms of like family expanding. And King of Cups is very like emotionally available energy, very generous energy. So some of you may be manifesting like more emotionally intimate connections, or you may feel within yourself, maybe you weren't emotionally available and you're becoming emotionally available, but you're also very balanced, like you know how to protect yourself and not get taken advantage of. Because the King of Cups can be very generous, but he's nobody's fool, right? You have to respect him. You have to come at him correctly, and he can do wonderful things for you. He can make magical things happen for you, but he's not going to do it if you're being disrespectful or if you're taking advantage. So some of you may be balancing that openness, that generosity, but still having that backbone, and still like, people aren't going to be able to take advantage. Some of you may be coming into this energy. I do feel some of you may be getting close to somebody's father, or somebody may be getting close to your father. But it's like somebody is getting close to someone's father that is not their biological father. So if it's you, you may be getting close to somebody else's father. It's not your dad, but they may be giving you that fatherly energy. Or maybe perhaps your father is becoming like a stand-in father for like somebody in your life. What would be really interesting to me is some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and they may be healing you with your feminine wounds, and you may be healing them with their masculine wounds, or there could be somebody in your life that's like stepping in and healing them from a masculine wound. There could be some kind of really interesting dynamic here or exchange here for some of you. The next card coming up here for the collective is the Tower. This could be Scorpio energy, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio that is changing things for you forever in a very big way. If you have Scorpio placements, there could be a massive, sudden, big shift in that house or in that area of your life. Now, the Tower card is seen as a scary card because of the imagery that's on it. But really, what the message of the Tower card is that our life is forever changing and there's no going back to the way things were. And this could be positive things, because basically the Tower is telling us our life is forever changing and it's pushing us out of our comfort zone. Now, that could be unpleasant things, but it could also be very pleasant things. It could be falling in mutual love. It could be meeting the love of your life. It could be getting married. It could be having a baby. It could be finding and purchasing or inheriting your dream home. It could be something that is exciting but scary, but good, right? It's a good thing. And with the Three of Cups and the King of Cups, I'm just going to go ahead and say whatever this Tower is, this is going to be a positive thing. It's pushing you out of your comfort zone. So you might kind of feel like it's unfamiliar territory. Like, can I really trust somebody to be real with me? Can I really trust somebody to take good care of my heart? Can I trust somebody to be grateful when I'm giving them something? Can I trust somebody is giving me something back? Like, that can feel very shocking. That can feel very unfamiliar. But the Tower card is telling us that this is a permanent change. There's no going back from the old ways, and you've been pretty much like had this cosmic prison break. You've been busted out of that bondage, and you're never going back to it. Okay? And Three of Cups and King of Cups gives us a sense that this is a positive change and a shift. In fact, your last card here is the Strength card. Major Arcana card. When I have Major Arcana cards coming in back to back, it tells me big changes and big shifts in a short period of time. This is happening fast. And the Strength card is oftentimes associated with commitment, loyalty, you're going to experience loyalty in your life, someone who has your back, someone who's there for you. It could also be going out into uncharted territory and having this loyal companion, having this loyal protector and defender at your side. It's embracing vulnerability as well. This could be associated with Leo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have Leo placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That could be a significant soulmate during this time of transition. But there's this whole new way of being, this whole new way of living, and it's very stable, it's very grounded, it's very safe. So I feel like whatever the toxic patterns were, you're out of those toxic patterns, and you're going to be experiencing the healthy opposite of those patterns. And this is going to be lifelong. This is going to be consistent. This isn't something that is seasonal or something that is temporary. Now, I know a lot of you don't like love and romance, and you like my channel because I do the love reading separate. But in these particular cards, Sagittarius, I have to say, I do feel a strong romantic element here. I do feel a strong element of love here. And so I feel like maybe some of you, for the first time in a long time, are allowing yourself to fall in love. And you might be feeling like, okay, this person is proving themselves to me, or this person is showing me that they have the right intention, and so I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna open my heart. I'm gonna let myself feel. Some of you might even be doing something. I don't want to say to test this person, but you might be doing something to kind of like see where their thinking is, and they're proving themselves to you by the way they're reacting to the situation, or the way that they're handling the situation, or the way that they're being understanding about something or agreeing to something. So I feel like you're feeling like this person is proving themselves. This person is proving themselves to me, and it's safe for me to let down these walls. They're blowing down your walls by the things that they're doing to prove themselves to you, just by being themselves. And so I do feel that this is someone coming in. This is in regards to personal life and relationship. Maybe you're still really against love. Maybe this is more of a friendship for some of you, but I feel this in matters of the heart for Sagittarius. You may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign. Sometimes your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a list in the description of the video, or links that will take you to the other videos. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, I am extending for a little bit longer the sale that I announced recently because there was such a response to it. So I think like people want it. I'm going to keep it going a little longer. And the description of the video has the price list broken down so you can see the regular price versus the sale price. And if you'd like to schedule with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.